Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Three and four. Welcome to Cascade High School. Brian Long, Adam Lindsay, and Will Pettis here, set to bring you the action between the Cascade champions and the Summertown Eagles and Lady Eagles tonight. Adam, we're beautiful new school, beautiful gymnasium we're sitting in here.
A nice little drive through the countryside to get here. I don't know how you came, but
if it wasn't for GPS, I couldn't have made it. I'll just tell you,
yeah,
I couldn't.
I'm the same way.
Hey, we're looking for a good ball game. Cascade is a region opponent for us nowadays since we moved up to AA, so it'll be a good test here early in the season. As Summertown's 2-0 and Cascade is 2-0 as well, as we're now ready for the national anthem. And you folks at home, we're also tonight, you can listen to us on 106.1, the X, as well as the X Sports app on Facebook or YouTube.
You want furniture deals this Black Friday? Well, we got them at the Story & Lee Black Friday sale going on now, where you'll find super Black Friday savings throughout our entire showroom with hundreds of doorbusters. And with our huge warehouse full of furniture, we've got just about anything you want in stock, all delivered to your home before the holidays. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story & Lee Furniture's Black Friday sale. It's just a short drive to big savings. You want furniture deals this Black Friday? Well, we got them at the Story and Lee Black Friday sale going on now, where you'll find super Black Friday savings throughout our entire showroom with hundreds of doorbusters. And with our huge warehouse full of furniture, we've got just about anything you want in stock, all delivered to your home before the holidays. Plus, get 0% financing and free delivery too. Story and Lee Furniture's Black Friday sale. It's just a short drive to big savings.
Morris Farmers Market, located on Highway 43 South, is the official headquarters of fall and everything tasty. Head on over for locally grown produce, honey, baked goods, cheese, canned goods, decorations, and so much more. You won't find friendlier folks than the Morris family, who make the farm-to-table experience the best in the Tennessee Valley. Make the short drive to Morris Farmers Market, located at 2580 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee, just across the street from Preston's Restaurant. Phone 931-852-3276. That's Morris Farmers Market.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
And we're back, a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. The Summertown Lady Eagles starters are being introduced. Ella Busby, Abby Jo Schaefer, Gabby Long, Riley Blackwood, and Hannah Jones. Looks like the same group that from the other night, Adam. It's or Friday or Saturday when we played at the Hall of Fame days at Waynesboro against Huntland and Jackson Christian. Now for Cascade, as they're getting last-minute instructions. But, Adam, we do have a common opponent already, as Lady Eagles beat Huntland 53-40 at Waynesboro Saturday, and last week Cascade beat Huntland 45-42. So, on paper, looks like it's going to be a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Based on scores, could be a good one here tonight. But you were right. So this is a new gym then, huh? I didn't know how. I think this is the first time I've been here. I think you might have mentioned the same thing.
I came to Cascade back when they were in the old school. That's been that was back in the Coach Trotter days at Summertown High School, so it's been a while.
I'll say one thing. That might have been the biggest flag that came down out of the top of the ceiling for a high school gymnasium I've seen.
Well, I was looking. I guess that was a recording, or was somebody singing? Because
I think that was a recording. It was, yeah.
So for the Cascade Lady Champions, number 1, Lena Carter. Number 2, Caroline Parker. Number 5, Sophie Ray. Number 14, Abrielle Presley. And 22, Keegan Young. And their head coach is Janie DeMonbriam. And we're about ready to tip off as Coach Jean's Lady Eagles are out on the floor at center circle. We're ready to go as Schaefer will be tipping it off, jumping up against number 5, Sophie Ray for Cascade. Here we go, the tip up, and will be controlled by Summertown. Down to Jones in the corner, looks inside Schaefer. Now back out Long. Long to Blackwood. Around the horn. Back to Jones, inside Schaefer, layup up, no good. Rebound, number 5, Ray for Cascade. Cascade, the Lady Champions in the front court. Keegan Young sets the offense now over to number 2, Carolyn Parker. Parker looks inside, puts it on the floor, back out Ray. Ray to Young, to Miller, over to Ray. Summertown in a man-to-man, a sagging man-to-man. Ball deflected away by Schaefer, now run down by number 14, Presley for Cascade. She'll give it over to Young as they bring it back into the front court. Out front, Miller. Over to Young. Parker. Back to Young. She'll shoot a three. Long rebound, no good. It'll be Jones of Summertown.
This could be a defensive battle from the way it's looking, Brian.
As Summertown turns it over to Young, ahead to number 5, Ray. Layup up and good as Cascade scores off the early Summertown turnover. As Busby will bring it into front court for the Lady Eagles. Cascade in a 2-3, almost picking up at the half court. Yeah. Cross court into Jones to Schaefer. Drives, layup up, good, nice move. Abby Schaefer, good ball movement by the Lady Eagles.
Schaefer's had 2 really good opportunities, Brian. They're caught on the high post.
Young drives all the way in. Bodies hit the floor. We are going to have, looks like a foul on Summertown, as it'll be Cascade basketball under their own basket. 33, Hannah Jones for the Lady Eagles, her first, team's first, as Young plays it in to Ray. Ray working on Jones, over to Parker. Parker out front Young. Young, Parker, Summertown in the stingy man-to-man. As Miller has it. Back to Young. Parker. Busby out pressuring Young. Parker puts it on the floor. She's going to drive, and she's going to be fouled, and she'll shoot 2 free throws.
I believe that's going to be on Schaefer.
And you are correct. Abby Joe's first, Summertown's second, and Caroline Parker at the line to shoot 2. First toss, no good, and into the game for Summertown comes number 13, Ellie Lou Mason. Out will go Hannah Jones. Mason, sophomore, had a big night the other day, Saturday, her coming out party. She had 14 points the first game. Really played well both games over there. Long in the front court for the Lady Eagles to Busby, into Schaefer. She'll throw it down low, picked up by Mason. Mason back to Long, looking inside, now drives baseline, kicks inside Mason. Mason back to Long to Busby. Busby, Schaefer, free throw line, ball slapped away, taken away by Ray. Ray, Euro step into the bucket, no good, rebound Schaefer. Schaefer gives to Long, ahead to Busby. Busby over to Long. She'll shoot a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound. Ray, Cascade. Ball slapped away, picked up by 14, Miller of Cascade. Summertown missed the opportunity to get the steal on that one. Keegan Young. Parker. Around to Ray. And we're going to have a whistle lane by 3-second lane violation on Cascade. It'll be Summertown basketball. 2-2 your score, 4:35 to play here in the first period. Summertown and Cascade.
Summertown's done a good job of kind of getting the ball and working it more inside. You know, I thought they shot a good bit of threes last Saturday, but they're working it, trying to get it inside tonight.
Yeah, they are, Adam. They've got the floor spread, and Schaefer's got the whole lane. Showing some good patience, but we had the ball slapped away there, and Cascade's got it back into front court. Number 5, Sophie Ray to Presley. To Young, around to Parker. Carter will shoot 18 feet, no good, rebound. Schaefer gives to Gabby Long, racing into front court. Gabby gives it over to Blackwood. Blackwood into the lane, her runner up, no good, but she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. As Summertown senior Riley Blackwood will step to the free throw stripe. Cascade's first foul. The foul will be on number 5, Sophie Ray. Blackwood, first toss good. 3-2. The Lady Eagles take their first lead. 3:52 to play here in the first period. Summertown and Cascade. Blackwood second toss, good. Summertown leads 4-2. And into the game for Summertown comes number 12, Lauren Howe, and Riley Blackwood will get a blow.
If you're Summertown, too, you got to be careful, watch your fouls here. I know Jones is out, but they have 2 fouls, but they're both on their top 2 postmen.
That's right, Adam. It's a good point. We got into the points play Saturday where Jones and Schaefer
That's going
both.
to be, yeah. And there's her second, Mr. Bryan.
Ooh. Yeah, we just soon Abby Joe not pick one up out 25 feet from the basket. But
well, you know, there was a previous possession, 2 or 3 back, where she was really pressuring the ball, and I think Coach Jean backed her off, up at the top of the key and say, hey, we can't. But, that's going to be her second.
And Schaefer has more experience than the rest of our team really put together this season. Busby into front court. Gabby Long in the corner. She'll shoot a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound by Busby, but I believe they're going to call Ella for coming over the back.
Yeah, I don't think Busby agreed with that call. I don't know if I don't blame her. I thought I didn't see a lot of contact there. I'll just say that.
Keegan Young against full court pressure, being pressured by Busby. She's across the timeline. Busby guarding Young over to Carter. Carter to Parker. Summertown in the man-to-man and whistle, and it's pretty obvious. 5 minutes in, we're going to call this one pretty tight.
Yeah.
So the foul will be on Gabby Long. That'll be her first, but it'll be Summertown's 5th.
Yes.
And that'll put Cascade at the free throw line for the rest of this quarter, shooting 2 free throws. 3:07 to play in the first period. Summertown 4, Cascade 2. Carolyn Parker at the line to shoot 2 for the Lady Champions. Free throw, no good. Parker. Second toss, it is good. Trims the lead to 1. And Gabby Long will play it in. Adam, I was just noticing you don't see scoreboards like that too much in high school that's got the fouls and each person's points. And
It's going to take me. It may take me a minute to kind of understand it, Brian. I'm going to be honest. I was waiting on you when they called the first foul. I was like, I hope he says something because I can't understand this thing. It's way too many numbers.
Gabby Long, a 3, no good. Rebound is by Mason. Mason kicks it out to Busby. Her 3, no good. And Cascade controls the glass. Ahead to number 14, Miller. Back out to Young. Young. Miscommunication, Cascade, they'll throw it out of bounds. Turnover, it'll be Lady Eagle basketball.
Both teams. It's kind of sloppy right now, Brian. Not really anybody can kind of get anything going. A lot of shots not falling for either team right now.
I don't know if both teams' defenses are that good or both teams are just a little indecisive. Oh, nice pass, Jones to Mason. Layup good. Right as we speak, Summertown executes to perfection for the layup. 6-3, Summertown leads as Mason scores 2. Number 14, Miller in the corner. As she gets it out of there to Parker, around to Young. Back to Parker. Parker to Ray, to Young. She'll shoot a 3. Back rim, no good. Bounced, hit the top of the glass. It'll go to Summertown.
Yeah, I didn't know if that would technically be out of bounds. Would you?
I thought I was looking to see if it hit the guide wire, but it can't hit the guide wire. So it was just the top of the glass.
Yeah.
Busby in the front court as Cascade picks up in a half-court 1-2-2, and Summertown has it knocked away, and Miller in the front court. She'll shoot a 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Mason. Mason to Busby. Busby in the front court. Gives over to Long. Long drives all the way in, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound. Long gets her own rebound. She gets it out of there to Howe. Howe to Busby. Busby finds Long. Skip past Mason. Inside Jones. Good pass, Mason. Jones to Howe. Howe for 3. No good. Rebound, Long. Long spins back up, and she's going to be fouled. But, hey, I like the unselfishness, Adam, but I'd like to see Jones score that ball right there in the lane but she had a nice kick out for the open three.
Well, when you work like they did, moving the basketball and kicking everything, you get it in the position where you want it. It's not always easy to get the ball there.
No, that's right. Long's first free throw back rim, no good, as Blackwood will check back in and Mason will go out. Good minutes by the sophomore, Ellie Lou Mason. Long steps back to the line for her second toss, no good. Rebound Cascades, Sophie Ray. 6-3 your score. Summertown leads, 1 minute to play here in the first period. Carter over to Ray, Ray to Young. Back to Carter. Carter thought about a three, pulls it down, now gives over to Ray. Ray out front being guarded by Jones. Now she'll give it to Young. Young to Carter. Good defense by the Lady Eagles. Carter back to Young. She drives. She kicks over to Ray. Ray into the lane all the way to the basket. Layup good. 6-5. Cascade trims the lead to 1. Summertown leads 1 with 25 seconds to play here in the opening period. Gabby Long to Ella Busby. Back to Gabby Long. She drives into the lane to Blackwood. Her 15-foot jumper, no good. Back rim, rebound Cascade. Parker into front court, 7 seconds. Now she'll pull a three, rattles, no good. Rebound Jones. Jones gives to Busby, and I believe that's where the first period's going to end with your score. Summertown 6, Cascade 5.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality.
Welcome back to Cascade. Brian Long, Adam Lindsay, and Will Pettis here on the X Sports Network. You can also tune us in on 106.1 The X tonight. But the score, Summertown 6, Cascade 5. Here as the second quarter begins, it'll be Cascade basketball as Sophie Ray gives over to Young. Out front, Parker. Parker drives, gives over to number 11, Lizzie Keel. Her three, no good. Rebound Jones. I know that's 3 or 4 already for Hannah Jones.
She's been working the boards hard.
Busby to Long. Long tries to go inside. Blackwood has it stolen by number 14, Miller, and we're going to get a foul on number 31, Riley Blackwood.
And that will be her first, I believe.
So into the game, Ellie Lou Mason re-enters. Gabby Long will get a blow. Summertown picking up full court. Ella Busby going to pick up Keegan Young. Man to man. Young across half court. Into the corner, stolen by Mason. Mason racing into front court. She gives over Blackwood. Blackwood jump hook in the lane. No good, but she's going to be fouled, and Riley Blackwood will go back to the line for 2 free throws. Nice job by Ellie Lou Mason running the break for the Lady Eagles.
I'm trying to see who that foul is on. That will be
Isabella Rhodes.
Or number 22.
What was it, 11? It's 11.
Okay.
Yeah. Blackwood free throw good. Her second toss also good. Blackwood 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. Summertown leads 8-5 with 7:18 to play here in the first half. Young to Parker. Parker back to Young. Young has it slapped away, deflected by Blackwood, picked up by Rhodes. Rhodes into Young, shot blocked by Mason. Busby racing into front court. She'll give over to Blackwood. Blackwood inside Jones, over to Mason. Mason gives to Howe. Howe back to Busby for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Hannah Jones. Back to Busby. Inside to Blackwood shot up, good, and she was fouled. Good ball movement by the Lady Eagles.
And I don't know, Brian, but the fans are over there, I think, wanting the out of bounds call on the ball hitting top. But that's not out of bounds.
No.
But it was on the other end earlier. I don't. But anyway, great job rebounding there by Blackwood.
Blackwood's toss good. 11-5 Summertown, as Blackwood has 7 unofficially and 5 out of 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Young into front court. She's picked up by Busby. Back to Ray. Ray around the horn to Rhodes. Rhodes to Young. Young to Parker. Summertown very strong defensively here early in the game. Miller over to Parker. Parker to Rhodes. She'll shoot from 22. That's good. She looks like a shooter.
Yep.
11-8 Summertown. 6 minutes to play here in the second period. Busby into front court. Gives over to Mason. Mason looks inside. Skip pass over. Intercepted by number 14, Miller. Miller into the front court. Shot no good, but she's going to be fouled by Ellie Lou Mason. And number 14, Cadence Miller, will go to the line for 2 for the Cascade Lady Champions.
That'll be Mason's first.
Miller, first toss, back rim no good. Re-entering for Cascade is Lena Carter. Out will go Carolyn Parker. Miller for her second toss. In the air, it's back rim no good. Run as Howell runs down the rebound for the Lady Eagles. She gives it up to Busby. Busby into front court. Trapped, has it slapped away. It'll belong to the Lady Eagles.
3-point game right now, Brian. I mean, it's still, pretty even, but Cascade right now hurting. 1 for 6 from the free throw line right now is what's really hurting them.
As Blackwood drives into the lane, has it slapped away, picked up, stolen by Cascade. Young into front court. Skip pass over to Presley. Or Miller, I mean. Back to Young. Young drives to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound Busby. Busby into front court. Kicks out Howell. Howell to Blackwood for the Lady Eagles. Back to Howell. Howell to Busby. Skip pass out front to Blackwood. She whistles, and we're going to have a jump, and it should be Summertown basketball on the alternating possession. Summertown basketball side front court. Gabby Long checks in. Howell will get a break for the Lady Eagles. Lauren Howell. Gabby Long into Ella Busby. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Summertown 11, Cascade 8. Busby back to Long. Long to Busby. Busby for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound. Long had it, slapped away. We're going to have a held ball, and on this time it will belong to the Cascade Lady Champions. Neither team can find the range from the perimeter.
Perimeter-wise, Summertown kind of struggling right now. They've got a lot of really tough points around the basket, but really nothing falling from deep at all.
Number 14, Miller for Cascade. Gives to Ray. Ray around to Young. Young to Rhodes. Rhodes, who made the 3 earlier, over to Carter. Carter drives, cut off by Blackwood. Now back to Ray. Back to Young. Young for 3. No good. Rebound, Gabby Long. Here come the Lady Eagles. Gabby. She went to pass. It slipped out of her hands. We're going to get a double dribble call. Turnover. It'll belong to the Lady Champions of Cascade.
Brian, I thought of all the good things we did Saturday in Wayne County, the one thing I you're concerned about was the turnovers to me and handling the pressure. We've had a few tonight, too, that have hurt us, just trying to force passes and kind of mistakes like we just had.
To me, Adam, we just don't quite look as comfortable right now as even we did Saturday. I mean, handling the basketball. I don't know if it's just because really it's the first true road test. I know we were in Wayne County, but it was neutral court for both teams.
Yeah. Well, and I don't think you can discount the importance of Schaefer being on the floor.
No.
I think she's a big offensive weapon. She makes everything flow a little bit better. She draws so much attention. Gives your shooters more time to get open.
That's a great point. And again, as we said earlier, she's the most experienced kid on the roster this year.
Yeah.
As Cascade will turn it over.
I love this defense tonight, though. I mean, defensively, you really can't ask. I mean, you've got your 3.5 minutes till the half, and you've allowed Cascade to have 8 points. I mean, and the defensively, I think we've done some great things. We just can't get any separation because it seems we're struggling offensively a lot ourselves.
Busby to Mason. In the corner to Gabby Long. Gabby Long out to Busby. Busby over to Blackwood. Blackwood drives back to Busby. Busby into the lane. Layup up. Good. And she was fouled. Strong move by Ella Busby.
Great move right there to attack the rim.
Ella, for the fans that didn't get to see it, coming off a really big night the other night against Jackson Christian in that second game. I think she had 27, 28 points, 15 of 17 from the free throw line. This free throw was no good. Rebound went out of bounds, and it's going to be Cascade basketball. I thought he pointed the wrong way.
I haven't told anybody this, but after she had her big night, I saw her at the pizza place over in Wayne County. What's the name of it? Dad's, I believe. I tried to get her autograph, but she was so embarrassed she refused to sign the napkin I gave her. So
she had a big night. Glad for her. Young into front court, gives over to Carter. 13-8 your score. Summertown leading. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Summertown really making things difficult for Cascade.
They are. They're moving well. They're applying a lot of pressure, and they've kind of stayed away from the fouls too over the last.
Young in, shot up, no good. And just as you speak, Alan, Adam, they go to the bucket. Young gets the foul, and it'll be on number 31, Blackwood. I believe that'll be her second.
It will be.
And Young will be at the free throw line for 2.
I won't say anything about fouls from here on out.
Young's toss good as Lauren Howe will check in. Blackwood will go out. So on the floor for the Lady Eagles, we've got Jones, Long, Mason, Busby, and Howe. 13-9 your score. Second toss, no good. Rebound, Gabby Long. 2:45 to play in the first half. Summertown leads Cascade 13-9. In the corner to Howe for 3. Good. Lauren Howe.
She's got a really pretty shot. I mean, she just she needs to keep shooting because she can shoot the basketball.
As Busby pressures in the backcourt, creates a hell ball, and this time it'll belong to the Lady Eagles. Good defense by Ella Busby.
Her hands, her footwork, the way she slides, man, she gives a lot of their better ball handlers a lot of trouble. I know she did Saturday in Wayne County.
You're right. She's got really quick hands. Long in the corner to Mason. Mason dribbles out, looks inside, now skips out Busby. Busby looks in for Jones, now over to Mason. Now inside Jones. Jones out to Howe for 3. No good. It bounces over the backboard.
Now that is out of bounds.
That is. But I agree with you, Adam. She's got to shoot. She's got to shoot that ball right there.
And some of our other players draw a lot of attention.
Yes.
And she's going to have open looks.
16-9, 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Young into front court being hounded by Busby. Now she'll give over to Ray. Ray to Presley. Presley to Young. Back out front, Carter. Carter drives. Now gives over to Parker. Summertown, tough man-to-man. Presley with it. Now over to Parker. Looking inside for Ray. Parker drives. Might have got away with the carry. Hung it on her hip. Now back out Young. Pass inside. It'll go out of bounds off Ray. Good defense, Lady Eagles.
Man, that defense is it's hounding them very well tonight. That's a great job defensively.
Busby into front court. Gabby Long in the corner to Ella Mason. Mason as they trap her, and she's going to be fouled by Caroline Parker. It'll be the 4th team foul on Cascade here in the second period, so it'll be Summertown basketball side front court. Gabby Long to play it in for the Lady Eagles. Long into Busby. Cascade still in a 1-2-2 to Howe. Inside Jones. Jones goes inside to Mason. Hell ball. Alternating possession will belong to the Lady Eagles.
I believe they're going to give that one to Cascade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're right. Yep.
I actually thought it was Summertown's possession on the alternating, but maybe I'd missed one.
Oh, stolen by Busby. Busby drives all the way in. Bucket layup good. 18-9. Ella Busby extends the lead to 9 with 1 minute to play here in the first half. Young racing in the front court. She is going to be fouled by Gabby Long, and I believe that's going to be 2 on Gabby.
It will be.
And it'll be the team's 4th. So it'll be Cascade basketball side front court. And in for the Lady Eagles comes number 22, Tess Long. Out will go Gabby Long. Young into Ray. Ray to Parker. Around the horn to Young. She'll shoot a 3 from the corner. Rattles no good. There's another rebound. Hannah Jones. Good job by Hannah controlling the glass. Summertown's Busby across the timeline. 39 seconds. Busby for 3. Back rim no good. Battle for the rebound. There she is again. Jones. She gives to Tess Long. Long out to Howell. Over to Mason. Mason for 3. No good. This time Jones is going to be called for the foul.
I'm like you, Brian. Jones working her tail off down there to get boards. When she's get them, she's got to go back up. That's who you want with the basketball down there in that situation. I know she's an unselfish kid and everything, but it's just it's tough, man. When you work that hard to get the ball, you got to go back up with it down there.
So up to the free throw line is Cascade. First toss, front rim, no good. Can't see the number.
I was fixing to ask you the same thing. Ponytail's pretty long there.
18-9, Summertown leads with 24.9 seconds to play here in the second period. Second toss, it's good. 18-10 your score as Ella Busby will bring it into front court for the Lady Eagles. Cascade in the 1-2-2. Pick up Busby at the timeline. Inside to, that's Campbell's into the game. I'd missed that. Yeah. She passes over to Mason. Mason with the layup. Good job by Hadley Campbell. Good job, Ellie Lou Mason. 20-10. Young in the front court. Wild shot up. Battle for the rebound. Picked up by Ray. Off the glass. It'll count. And it's halftime. Your score will be Summertown 20, Cascade 12. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire. Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley.
And welcome back to Cascade High School here as at halftime of the girls' game. Summertown leads Cascade by a score of 20-12. And we are joined now by head boys basketball coach Wes Long. West had 2 games, Hall of Fame games at Waynesboro Saturday night. We kind of split. We handled Huntland pretty well, 88-33, and then we had a really tough game, 49-53. We come up just a little bit short against Jackson Christian. How'd you feel about the first 2 games of the season?
You know, I thought we showed some good things in both games. I told the guys, obviously I think that the loss we'll learn a lot more from than the win. It's always nice to get the first win under your belt, but, I thought Jackson Christian did a really good job of pressuring us, speeding us up a little bit. That being said, we only had 10 turnovers. I thought we handled it pretty well, especially, for the second game of the day. I thought we lacked our legs a little bit, couldn't get some shots to fall. That being said, especially with, not shooting it that great to lead for the majority of that game and have a chance to win at the end, I was really pleased with our effort, and especially our defensive effort against an athletic team like that.
No, I thought you was right on. I thought we were really, really good, and you're right. We led most of the way, and Jackson Christian was able to slip it out here at the end. Well, Wes, talk a little bit about the team for the people coming up this season. We're on 106.1, the radio tonight as well. People that might be familiar with us. We got Cole Campbell back. He's a senior. Kurt Burleson's a senior. Just kind of talk about what you expect this season.
Well, like you said, those two seniors have been around a long time. They're really steady guys. Kurt just went over his 1,000th point on Saturday, so really happy for him. They're really experienced, heady guys that you like to build your team around. Then we got a really good group of juniors, with Jackson Bennett, who's not back yet, but, he'll be back soon. You got the Sherman twins, Andrew Mabry, Graham Howell, who all these guys have been playing for a couple of years now since they were freshmen. So I think we've got some experience. We got guys with some new roles. But I hope that we're fun to watch, and I hope that, we put a product on the floor that people of the Summertown community can be proud of.
So tonight we're playing Cascade, and Cascade's a region opponent for us now. Is that correct?
They are, and they'll be a district opponent for us next year, going into the new district.
So this year our district is, for the fans at home, is still what?
It's still us and Loretta, Mount Pleasant, Lewis County, with the new school in Battle Creek for this first year, brand new school in Spring Hill. There'll be freshmen, sophomores only. And then, our region, Grundy, Cannon County, Cascade, and Forest with community as well. So pretty good district, pretty good region. We'll have to play well for sure to get out of both. Hopefully we'll be playing well at the right time.
And next year, you was talking about, and our district changes how?
Our district changes. Us and Loretta will go east with Forest and Cascade and community.
So, wow, that'll be a tough game. So, Wes, good luck tonight. We look forward to the season. As always, it's basketball time in Summertown. Wish you and the boys all the best.
All right, thank y'all.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Welcome back to Cascade High School. This is Brian Long along with Adam Lindsay and Will Pettis. Summertown girls leading 20-12 at halftime. Adam, anything jump out at you from the first half other than Abby Jo got to sit a long time with two fouls?
Defensively, I thought we played great. The concerning part if you're Cascade is twofold. Number one, right now you're 3 for 10 from the free throw line. Number two is the lead for Summertown actually expanded with Schaefer off the court.
Yeah.
And now she's back, hopefully not going to pick up any more careless fouls, and I think that's going to make things harder on them.
As it'll be Summertown basketball as immediately they go into Schaefer, jump hook into the lane, no good, but she gets her own rebound. Now she kicks out Gabby Long, around to Busby. Busby drives, shot up off the glass, no good, rebound. Young of Cascade.
Two really good looks there.
It was.
Just couldn't get them down.
I liked us getting it into Abby Jo right off the bat. As number 2, Caroline Parker banks it in from 3. And that cuts that lead to 5, 20-15 your score with 7:20 to play here in the third period. Gabby Long to Busby. Cascade in a 2-3. Now they lob it inside to Schaefer. Pass is picked off by Miller. And Cascade Lady Champions in the front court with 7 minutes to play in the third period. Parker to Ray to Young. Back to Parker. She drives into the lane, shot up off the glass, good. Cascade, a little different gear offensively here to start the third period. 20-17, Summertown leads. Busby looking inside Schaefer. Now Gabby Long for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Ella Busby. Busby drives in, layup up, no good. Rebound, battle for it's Busby again. Busby up off the glass, good. Ella Busby just wouldn't quit. She just stayed after it, got the easy bucket. 22-17, Summertown, as Coach Jeremy Jean will take a timeout here with 6:34 to play in the third period.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive. We want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call.
Welcome back to Cascade. Summertown Lady Eagles take a quick timeout here early in the third period as they lead 22-17 over Cascade. Young being pressured in the backcourt by Busby. Young gets it across the timeline. Now picked up by Jones in the corner to Presley. Presley for three. Back rim, no good. Rebound. It'll be a hell ball battle for it. This time it'll belong to the Cascade Lady Champions. As Young set to play it in, side front court with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the third period. Parker goes inside Young. Pass picked off by Gabby Long. Long racing in the front court. She's going to take it all the way home. Euro step up, no good. Rebound Schaefer. Her shot up, no good. Rebound Jones. Jones goes up this time, and she's going to be fouled, and Hannah Jones will go to the line for 2 free throws. And we don't get much better looks than those two.
No. I feel like at times, kind of the basket, we're kind of out of control.
Yeah.
Other than just taking a power dribble, holding it and just going up strong. And but you got to love the effort. I mean, Jones, man, she's been working hard down there in the paint.
She's got to be getting close to that double-figure rebound mark.
Yep.
First free throw, no good. But I think what you're saying is like the old John Wooden saying, be quick, don't hurry.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's
exactly.
Jones, second toss. This one is good. Summertown leads by 6, 23-17 with 5:58 to play in the third period. Young in the front court. She's going to drive it at Jones, and Jones is going to pick up the reaching foul. And now Ellie Lou Mason set to check back in. I'm assuming it'll be for Jones, who just picked up her second.
I've got her with 3.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is 3. They just updated the board. Yep.
Yeah, I've got a total here. I was worried. Schaefer, though, she's still holding with the 2. She hasn't picked any up since the beginning of this half.
Parker for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Mason. Mason for Summertown racing into front court. Ellie Lou Mason gives over to Gabby Long. Long over to Busby. Busby inside Schaefer. Kick out Long for 3. No good. Rebound, Blackwood. It's knocked out of bounds, saved in, picked up by Young of Cascade. Young going to drive on Busby. Now out to Carter, around to Parker. Parker spins on Schaefer. Now out to Young. Young, she'll shoot a 3. No good. Rebound, Mason. Mason for Summertown.
Yeah. She took a few steps.
She did. She called for the travel. And with 5 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the third period, Summertown leads 23-17. Cascade is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760.
Welcome back to Cascade. It's Cascade basketball. Shot up by Ray, no good. Ray gets her own rebound, back up. Shot bouncing, no good, but she's going to be fouled by, I believe it's going to be Riley Blackwood. A little wild right there. Looked like Summertown had secured the rebound, but then Cascade came back with it.
Well, we were looking to give a little short outlet pass, and our receiver of the pass wasn't looking. I mean, it didn't look good from the start. But
now Blackwood has just picked up her third as Lauren Howell will check back in. Ray, first toss, no good. 4:54 to play in the third. Summertown 23, Cascade 17. Again, if you're just joining us, we're also on 106.1 The X tonight on the radio, as well as the X Sports app. Gabby Long to play it in to Ella Busby. 23-18, 4:50 to play in the third. Gabby Long in the corner to Howell. Howell back to Gabby Long. Look inside Schaefer. Now back to Howell. Howell she'll shoot a 3. Rattles. Comes out. Rebound Young. Young ahead to Parker. Parker, 15-footer blocked by Mason. Mason with the rebound. She'll give to Busby. And here come the Lady Eagles. Busby racing in the front court. Bounce pass picked off by Young. by Presley of Cascade. She's in the front court. Now gives over to Rhodes. Rhodes to Parker. Summertown still in the man-to-man. Young with it out between the circles. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the third period. 23-18. Summertown leads Cascade. Rhodes to Young. Young drives on Mason. She'll go all the way in for the layup. Up and good. And now it's a three-point game with 4 minutes to play in the third. 23-20. Summertown over Cascade. And Gabby Long into front court gives to Busby. Busby to Mason. Mason looking inside for Schaefer, but Busby is going to be fouled, and the foul will be on Sophie Ray. That'll be Cascade's second foul of the quarter. Summertown basketball, side front court, Busby with it. Over to Howe. Howe back out to Gabby Long. Long to Busby. In the corner to Mason. Mason. Skip pass over to Howe. To Long. Busby thought about a three. Now gives over to Mason in the corner. Back to Busby. Inside Schaefer. Over to Busby, and it'll go through her hands. Out of bounds. It'll be Cascade basketball.
Just a lot of unforced mistakes right now, Brian. I mean, it's just, you know, they're playing hard. And, you know, during the mix of all this, Cascade's cut this thing to a three-point lead now.
Yeah, it was 8. Now it's down to 3. And that's Parker, drives, gives to Rhodes. She's going to spin on Long, all the way in for the layup, up and good, and now it's a one-point game, 23-22. Summertown leads Cascade with 3 minutes to play here in the third. This Cascade crowd starts to come to life a little bit. Mason drives, inside Schaefer, slapped away, picked up by Parker. Here come the Lady Champions with the chance to take the lead to number 22, Young.
She traveled.
And she's called for the travel.
It just seems right now we're just a little bit slow, you know, as far as reacting.
Yeah.
Our passes are kind of putting too much air under them. I mean, you've got to get rid of the basketball quickly here.
As Summertown's Coach Jean calls a set. Busby to Gabby Long, looking inside Schaefer. There she is, turns, stops, spins, shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Rhodes of Cascade. Good set, just couldn't get the bucket. Parker to Rhodes, back to Parker. Parker has her over to Presley. Miller to Parker. Parker drives over to Rhodes. Into the lane, bounce pass to Parker, shot up, blocked, rebound by Schaefer.
And we throw the basketball away again on an outlet pass.
And 2 minutes and 9 seconds to play here in the third period. Summertown leads 23-22, and Summertown coach Jeremy Jean is going to take a full timeout. We'll be
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome back to Summertown. Cascade with the basketball, side front court, trailing Summertown 23-22. Adam, but Cascade has cut this 8-point lead down to 1.
Well, and they've done it by attacking the rim. You know, they're finding holes and getting good high percentage shots around the basket.
Summertown looked to change their defense, a little trap defense there to start coming out of that timeout, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cascade basketball with just under 2 minutes to play. Pass inside, slapped away Schaefer. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch, Summertown, Cascade basketball. A minute 53 to play in the third period. Summertown 23, Cascade 22. Young slapped away. Gabby Long picked up Young. Her runner into the lane. Back rim battle for the rebound. We're going to have a foul on number 5, Sophie Ray. That'll be Cascade's third of the quarter.
I believe that will be Ray's third as well.
It'll be Summertown basketball. Gabby Long to play it in, length of the court. As Gabby's going to handle the ball. Summertown puts Busby down in the corner. Long, skip pass over to Busby. Busby looks inside Schaefer, now back out front Mason. Over to Long, in the corner to Howell, now into Schaefer. Schaefer puts it on the floor, skip out to Busby for 3. Oh, back rim, no good. Rebound, Parker. Parker into front court. Now gives over to Young. Young to Presley. Or Miller. Miller got away with a travel. No, she didn't.
She did not.
1 minute and 3 seconds to play in the third. Summertown leads 23-22, and Summertown needs a bucket. It's been a while.
Badly. And they've had some looks. It's just like nothing from the perimeter right now is falling at all.
Pass inside to Schaefer, slapped away, picked up by Mason. Over to Long. Now in the corner to Mason. Looks inside Schaefer. Now gives it on Howell on the baseline to Gabby Long. Over to Busby. Busby drives, cut off. Now goes back in there. Layup, up, no good. Good job, Ella Busby, and she'll go back to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
It should be on Miller, I think, number 14.
They called it on number 1, Lena Carter.
Okay.
Busby's toss is good. 24-22, Summertown by 2. 44.9 seconds to play in the third period. Busby's second toss. It's also good, and Summertown leads by 3. As Young will play it in for the Lady Champions of Cascade.
Summertown now into this. I guess this would be a 2-3.
Half court almost.
Half court almost. Yeah.
Into Rhodes, out to Young. Young, she'll shoot a 3. Rattles, no good. Long rebound run down by Carter. Carter looks for Rhodes. Now gives it out to Parker. It goes through her hands, out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball. Good defense, Lady Eagles.
Big possession right here. You got a 3-point lead. If you could get 2 right here and push it back to 5, or maybe just draw a foul.
Busby, skip past Mason. Mason to Long. Long, skip over to Busby. Busby into the lane, all the way home. Layup, up, rattles, no good. Rebound, Schaefer up, good. Abby Jo Schaefer with the big bucket. 27-22 as the third period comes to an end. Summertown leads by 5. We'll be back in just a moment.
An exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality. Let Briarwood Cottage take your holiday decor to the next level.
Eight minutes to play as we begin the fourth period. It'll be Summertown basketball. Adam, it was a good finish to that third for the Lady Eagles.
Not a great quarter, but a great finish,
yes,
like you said. And
Howell, Mason, Busby. Long for a deep 3, got it. Gabby Long from 24.
That's a big shot right there.
30-22, Summertown back up by 8 with 7:30 to play as the Lady Eagles pick up half court 2-3. Parker gives over to Presley. Now to Ray, drives to the bucket. She'll get the layup, 30-24. Busby into front court, gives over to Long. Long, back to Busby. Busby to Long. Looking inside for Schaefer, now skip over to Mason. Mason has her pass go through the hands of Long. Young will pick it up, go in for the layup, blocked by Busby.
What a play.
Nice play, Ella Busby, and gets the own rebound. The ball scrambled for a loose ball, and we're going to have a jump, and this time it'll belong to the Cascade Lady Champions. You're right, Adam. What a play. Just what a great effort play by Ella Busby. Body control to not pick up the foul and get the rebound.
Well, and keep it in bounds. You know, you get the block and keep it where you can get a play on it. But they did a great job by forcing that jump ball, so they're going to get this thing back. But great effort play, though.
Cascade into front court is Miller. Miller goes inside Ray. Ray has her pass slapped away, stolen by Schaefer, slapped out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball. Great defense, good hands by Abby Jo Schaefer.
Well, and Summertown snuck back into that that possession too. So I think they were kind of shocked by the pressure. But yeah, great defensive job there by Schaefer.
Busby over to Long. Long thought about a three. Skip pass in the corner to Howe. Now over to Busby. Looking inside Schaefer. There's Mason with it. Back to Long. Long out to Mason. Mason to Busby, has it slapped away out of bounds. It'll be Summertown basketball.
A lot of lazy passes.
Yep.
You've got these defenders. They're going to be coming out looking in passing lanes, and you've either got to put something on it or just don't pass the basketball and look for another outlet. But
Hannah Jones back into the game for the Lady Eagles as Busby drives into the lane. Now she'll dribble out to the corner. Looks inside Schaefer. Can't find her. Now gets it to Long. Long along the baseline. Back out Busby. Busby drives into the lane. Bounce past Schaefer. She'll take it home for the layup. Up and good.
Beautiful
good job,
move.
Ella Busby. Great move, Abby Jo Schaefer. Summertown leads by 8. 32-24 with 5:45 to play as Cascade into front court against the Summertown man-to-man. Ray being guarded by Jones with 3 fouls. Ray stops, pops. But before she can shoot, we're going to have a timeout Cascade with 5:34 to play in the fourth. Summertown leads 32-24.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back to Cascade High School. Brian Long, Adam Lindsay, and Will Pettis. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the fourth. Summertown leads 32-24 over Cascade. Cascade basketball as Summertown still in the man-to-man. Young with it over to Ray. Now out front Carter. Carter to Young. Looking inside Ray. Young puts it on the floor, drives, now kicks out Ray. Ray drives to the bucket. She's going to be fouled by Hannah Jones, and that will be Hannah Jones' 4th foul.
Yes, sir. You have to love the aggressive nature of this defense, man. It's been great. And I will tell you don't see it often, but I actually think the officials have kind of allowed more to go this half. Usually you'll see them tighten up, right? But they've actually, I think, kind of loosened a little bit, which I think benefits Summertown with the style of defense they're playing right now.
As Riley Blackwood checks in, and Lauren Howell will get a breather. As first free throw is no good by Ray. The second toss is good, and it's a 7-point game, 32-25. And here comes Ella Busby over to Gabby Long. Cascade picks him up at the half line. Gabby Long to Busby, and kind of a late whistle there.
That could be a big one too, Brian. If that's on Ray, which I believe it is, that's her 4th as well.
It is big. She's definitely looks to be one of the primary ball handlers, primary options, as she will come out, and in will come Lexi Comstock.
I've got her leading them right now with 10 points of their 25, so that's a loss, having her off the floor.
Ella Busby to Gabby. Gabby Long drives, now over to Schaefer. Schaefer thought about it, now puts it on the floor. Kicks it out Busby around the horn to Blackwood. Inside Jones slapped away by Cadence Miller. It'll be Summertown basketball under their own basket. 4:51 to play in the fourth. 32-25, Summertown leads. Gabby Long into Busby. To Blackwood. Busby to Long. Long thought about a three, now back to Busby. To Blackwood. Good patience by the Lady Eagles. Over to Gabby Long to Busby. Drives into the lane, now backs out. Gabby Long. Where's Schaefer? Now skip past Blackwood. Blackwood drives baseline all the way home. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Gabby Long up off the glass. Good job by the Lady Eagles. This lead is 9, 34-25. Candace Parker into front court. Caroline Parker. No, Candace. It's not Candace, thank goodness.
I think we be down right now. You made me double check my names, Brian. When you said Candace.
Parker to Young. Her jumper, no good. Rebound, Blackwood. Summertown doing a good job on both ends on the glass. Pass ahead, Schaefer, layup. Oh, it won't go. Rebound, picked up, slapped around. Now it's Busby. Busby drives, gives over Jones. Great pass, shot, good, and she was fouled. Good hustle by the Lady Eagles. Great pass, Ella Busby.
I'll tell you, too, Summertown's now extended this thing to an 11-point lead with a free throw coming. I believe Sophie Ray, of course, now she's got 4. You've got 3.5 minutes left here, and you're leading scorer sitting. You may have to take your chance and see what you can get.
Yeah, you can lose right now, just like she can if she fouls out. Right? I mean,
yeah.
Jones free throw no good, but Summertown leads by 11 with 3:45 to play. Parker into front court, picked up by Blackwood. She drives into the lane, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound Schaefer. Schaefer to Gabby Long. Summertown racing into front court, playing with much more confidence. Busby in the corner, Jones inside Schaefer. Schaefer kicks out Long, back out Blackwood. Good ball movement by the Lady Eagles. Inside Schaefer, over to Busby. 3:20 to play. Busby for 3. It's good. Ella Busby and Jeremy Jean will call a timeout with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to play. Summertown has extended this lead to 39-26. We'll be back in just a moment.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit Southern Craft MFG.
Welcome back to Cascade. Summertown by 14. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to play as Cascade Young brings it into front court, and she's picked up by Busby. Young all the way in, layup off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, slapped around, picked up by, who is it? It's a battle, it's a scrum. Oh, taken away by Busby. Busby with it. She's trapped in the backcourt, now has it slapped away. Young will score, boy. There's a lot of action right there.
There was probably about 5 fouls could have been called, and I don't know against which team you could have called it on either.
Probably at least 3 on us, but 2 or 3 on them. Oh, Cascade pressing, has the steal. Rhodes in for the bucket. Good, and they've cut it to 10, 39-29. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Cascade full court, 2-2-1 pressure. Busby ahead to Blackwood. Blackwood drives, looks inside Schaefer, and now has it slapped away, but she's going to be fouled by number 12, Abrielle Presley.
Very fortunate we got a foul call there. It may have very well been one, but I mean, we didn't see that defender coming from behind.
It wasn't as much of a foul as the ones right down there.
No, it was not. But we were very fortunate. Summertown here, you got to calm down. You got a 10-point lead. Okay, it's 2:20 left. If you can get points, get it, but you don't have to have it right now.
Jones tries to go into Schaefer. That pass is slapped away, but she's fouled, and that'll be the 4th team foul, I believe, on Cascade. And it'll be Summertown basketball under their own basket. Gabby Long set to play it in. Looks inside Jones, now finds the Schaefer, Busby out. Gabby for 3. Back rim, no good. Who is it? Schaefer up, good. Offensive rebound. Abby Jo Schaefer with the bucket, 41-29, 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Miller is going to be fouled by Schaefer, and Schaefer had played a long time without picking up that third one.
Well, I think she just thought it's time for one more. I mean, you know, that's only her third now, so she's only in 2 minutes. She'll be fine. You know, the final two. So, but yeah, that's just not one you want, though. Like I said, it's another instance where, you know, young lady's 3 feet behind the three-point line in the corner.
2:04 to play, 2 minutes to play, 41-29. As Young drives in, her shot no good. Rebound Jones. Jones gives out of there to Busby. Busby trapped, gives it to Jones. Jones to Gabby Long. Looks inside Schaefer. Skip past Busby. Busby to Jones. Jones pass slapped away. Scramble for the loose ball. Picked up by Jones over to Schaefer, and Schaefer is fouled. Good hustle by the Lady Eagles. Can't say enough about the work of the Lady Eagles on the offensive glass.
No, that's a definite highlight for tonight as far as how hard they've been working on the boards.
15th foul of the quarter for Cascade, and Abby Jo Schaefer at the line for 2. First toss, good. 42-29 with 1:36 to play. As there's Sophie Ray checking back in for Cascade with the 4 personal fouls as Schaefer readies for the second toss. It's also good. Summertown back up by 14, 43-29. Summertown backs off into this half-court 2-3 defense. Is Young in the front court. She gives over to Parker.
I like this call, too. I think it takes them a little bit of time here to figure out something, and time's not something they have. But they do find a gap there in the D.
Number 11, Isabella Rhodes. I just noticed on their roster I got 2 number 11s. I don't know if it's Rhodes or Lizzie Keel.
Well, that's who I've got. I have Keel as number 11. But
I've been calling it all wrong all night. I apologize to Lizzie Keel. Well, Lizzie Keel will step to the line to try to complete the 3-point play with 1:23 to play. Toss, good. It's a 12-point game. It was 14. That's 3. Yeah, it should be 11. 43-32. 43-32, 1:23. Cascade full court pressure. Long inbounds to Busby, back to Long. To Busby, to Schaefer, to Blackwood. Nice job. Textbook breaking the press for the Lady Eagles as Blackwood gets the layup. 45-32, Summertown. Young, in, up, good. 45-34, 1 minute to play. Busby ahead to Jones. Jones to Gabby Long. To Busby. Summertown in no hurry. Busby is going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws with 52 seconds to play. There's something about just watching this team play this early in the year, that way we just kind of grind it out, and then you just look up and all of a sudden, you know, the game's about over and we're 8 or 10 points up, and it's just it's the hustle plays. It's the defense.
It's like you said, you know, a lot of the little things they do a really good job at right now.
46-34 as Busby makes 1 of 2 with 48 seconds to play. Parker drives, kicks out to Keel. Keel spins over to Parker. Parker drives on Long. Shot up, no good. But now we're going to get a foul, and Parker will go back to the line for 2 free throws with 37.8 seconds to play, and Summertown leading Cascade 46-34.
Foul will be on Long. That's just her 3rd.
Parker's toss, no good. Second toss, no good. Rebound, Abby Jo Schaefer. Outlet to Busby. Busby being pressured in the backcourt. Has it slapped away by Ray. Ray stops, lays it up, good. And we're going to get a timeout with 46-36 your score. Summertown by 10 with 26 seconds to play. Cascade takes a 30-second timeout.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo.
We're back here at Cascade. Summertown basketball leading by 10. Inbounds comes to Busby. Busby is going to be fouled by number 12. Well, I've got which 12 do you have?
I've got 12 as Comstock, and
Okay.
I've got number 11 as Keel.
All right, Lexi Comstock with the foul. Busby to the line for two free throws with 23 seconds to play. And Summertown leading by 10. Free throw good. Ella Busby.
The next game we play, the girls, Lead Academy, 1 o'clock Friday.
Ellie Lou Mason set to check in as Busby makes the second free throw. Mason in. Out will go Blackwood. Summertown leading by 12, and they're going to put some token pressure on here with 23 seconds to play. Indy Young. Summertown just making Cascade use some clock. 18 seconds. Young in the corner to Ray. Ray drives baseline, shot up, no good. Shot up, no good. Rebound, battle for. It's picked up by, got a held ball between Gabby Long and Carter, and on the alternating possession, it belongs to the Lady Eagles. 9.8 seconds to play, Adam. 48-36. I believe we can
I feel
take a breath.
confident right now, finally.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gabby Long into Busby. Busby pressured in the backcourt. She's going to be fouled. And Ella will go back to the free throw line with 5.7 seconds to play.
If that is on Ray, I think it is. That is her 5th. So.
And she is coming off. Her and Comstock come out. Busby's first toss, front rim, no good. 48-36, Lady Eagles, 5.7 seconds to play. Second toss. Rattles, no good. Rebound, Schaefer. She'll back up off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, Jones. Schaefer, Busby's got it. And that will be your ball game. Your final score, Summertown 48, Cascade 36. Adam, you need a little bit of time?
No, I think I'm good to go, my friend.
Give us a rundown here.
All right. For Summertown, Abby Jo Schaefer with 10 on the night. Busby with 14. Ellie Lou Mason contributed 4. Blackwood with 9. Hannah Jones with 7 tonight, and Gabby Long with 5. For Cascade, Carter with 1. Caroline Parker with 6. Sophie Ray with 11, Keegan Young with 10, and Keel with 6. What Summertown did well tonight, they did a lot defensively. I was really impressed, but at the free throw line, they were 13 for 20, which is respectable. But I will say it did hurt Cascade tonight because they were 6 for 17 from the free throw line, and that's not great, but well-played game, tough game. So
good balance by the Lady Eagles. For 48 total points and that scoring spread out like that, very good balance. So the Lady Eagles get the win. We'll take a few minutes, and we'll be back for the boys' contest in about 14 minutes.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.